Happy Sabbath.
This is the sixth day of creation, found in Genesis 1, verse 24 through 31. On the sixth day, God made the land animals and reptiles. Think of the many creatures that roamed the earth that day for the first time. The forests and fields were suddenly alive with elephants, lions, horses, cows, monkeys, kangaroos, giraffes, and 1,000 other animals. Many of the creatures that lived then were much larger than the ones we see in zoos today. The bones of giant animals have been found buried in the earth, and you may see some of them in museums. The earth, covered with green grass and made glorious with trees and flowers, was now filled with the melodies of birds and the sounds of animals. The deer leaped through the grass, the bears climbed up into the trees, the lions roamed about the forest, but they were not wild or as savage as they are today. Above was the blue sky and warm sunlight, signs of God's love, but still something was lacking. There were no people to enjoy this perfect home. God said, "Let us make man in our image. From the dust of the earth he formed a body, the shape of a man. He was made in the likeness of God himself. Then the Creator breathed into the clay body the breath of life. And behold, a living human being. There was the perfect head with eyes to see, ears to hear, and mouth to speak. There were strong arms to move swiftly, and sturdy legs to carry the man wherever he wanted to go. This was truly a wonderful being, made in the Creator's own image. We know today that the elements in the soil are the same as those that we have in our bodies, but only the mighty God could take the dust of the earth, form a man from it, and give him life. Man was strong and healthy. He could think, he could speak, he could run, he could swim in the river, he could work. He loved his Creator and listened to all of his instructions. His eyes were keen, his ears could hear the song of the birds and the rustle of the leaves. Adam, the first man, walked through the forest. He saw the lions and the tigers, the squirrels, the birds in the trees, and the eagles soaring high in the air. When Adam grew hungry, what should he eat? He remembered that God had said, "I give you all seed-bearing plants that are found all over the earth, and all the trees which have seed-bearing fruit, it shall be yours to eat." Perhaps the man saw some luscious red strawberries and decided to pick one and put it in his mouth. How good it tasted! He picked an orange and sampled its delicious flavor. Or as he walked under the trees, he found walnuts or pecans, which he shelled and ate. The beautiful new world had food in abundance for man. Some of the animals followed Adam, and he watched each one. He saw the elephant spin its trunk and look at him with sharp little eyes. The deer was curious and came close to the man. God had all the animals pass before Adam, and he gave names to every one. Would you like to have named the birds and animals? Adam had to think of many names to fit the creatures. He saw that all of them had mates, but among them there was not one found who was like man. He began to feel lonely. Was there no one on earth who could be his companion? While Adam was considering his plight, God caused him to fall into a deep sleep. And he opened man's side and took out one of his ribs. Here is a wonderful lesson. The woman who becomes the wife of a man is to stand beside him as his equal. She is not above him, not below him. She is to love her husband and to be his companion in life. God brought the woman to the man, and he loved her, and she became his wife. And Adam gave her the name Eve because she was the mother of all living beings. At the close of the sixth day, God looked upon the earth filled with living creatures who were to be ruled by the man and the woman, and he saw that everything he had made was very, very good. The task of creating the world was finished in only 6 days. God's crowning work was man, who was formed in the image of his Creator. Adam and Eve were given dominion over the earth and all the animals in it. Thank you, and God bless you.
Amen.